now to Ethiopia, where the 29th African Union Summit has come to a close. Beatrice Marshall is standing by with the very latest from the African Union headquarters. Beatrice, it's been an eventful summit so far, so what are the key highlights?
Mahia, indeed, it has been an eventful summit. It has wrapped up this afternoon, and the chair of the African Union Commission, Musa Faki Mahamat, laid out the outcomes this afternoon during his remarks at the closing ceremony. He did mention three key outcomes here: institutional reform of the African Union, touching particularly on financing of the African Union. This was a report presented by Rwanda's Paul Kagame and endorsed by heads of state and government yesterday. The theme of the year 2017, investing in Africa's youth, touching particularly on migration and unemployment. Of course, 60% of Africa's population are people under 30 years of age. And the third one was on peace and security. Africa would try and silence the guns by 2020. And Musa Faki Mahamat also said that Africa would be speaking in one voice when it comes to issues of peace and security on the continent. Of course, the attendance by heads of state and governments was rather low, but still key resolutions were passed by those who attended the summit. Here's CGTN's Robert Nagila with a quick summary.
After numerous meetings on issues ranging from security, the youth and AU reforms, the 29th Ordinary Session of the African Union has come to an end. In a final communique issued after the closing ceremony on Tuesday, member states endorsed the report by Rwandan President Paul Kagame on wide-ranging reforms of the organization. This includes a 0.2% levy on imports by member states, which will go towards funding the AU budget. The other big news out of Addis is, for the very first time, the youth will be allocated 1% of the AU budget, which translates to $7 million for youth affairs. On security, the African Union has called on member states to seek peaceful solutions to internal disagreements. A fact-finding mission has just completed its findings in Djibouti and is en route to Eritrea, after which it will present its report to the Assembly. However, there was no firm word on the rerouting of troops in the AU mission in Somalia or an exit strategy. Robert Nagila, CGTN, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.